I'm Om Prakash Dubey. I'm teaching chemistry in AIC faculty. I'm here. Uh, Today I'm discussing an equilibrium chapter. It is a very important chapter regarding the dissociation and dissociation constant of the weak electrolytes and the pH of the solution, pH of the acid solution, pH of the base solution. And in this chapter we'll also discuss about the buffer solution, the pH of the salt solution, and the solubility and solubility product constant of the sparingly soluble salts. Let us first start with the electrolytes. What are the electrolytes and non-electrolytes, and the what are strong electrolytes and the weak electrolytes. Let us first start with the electrolytes and non-electrolytes. So first we'll start with the electrolytes. Actually, electrolytes are those chemical substances which dissociate in aqueous solution in water, and the non-electrolytes are the chemical substances which do not undergo dissociation, do not give ions in the aqueous solution when they dissolved in water. Then now the electrolytes are of different types, like the strong electrolytes and the weak electrolytes. So let us first discuss with the strong electrolytes and then weak electrolytes. And first is the strong electrolytes. Strong electrolytes are actually the chemical substances which dissociate almost 100%, which dissociate or ionize almost 100% when they dissolved in water, like strong acids, strong bases, and some soluble salts, except the sparingly soluble salts, which are weak electrolytes which do not dissociate or ionize 100%. And first the strong electrolytes again, it is a electrolytes which undergoes dissociation in water almost 100%, or we can say completely ionized in the aqueous solution. So strong electrolytes, like examples are the strong electrolytes, example are the strong acids, like various example here, like HCl, HBr, HI, H2SO4, sulfuric acid, HNO3 here, HClO4, and many of them are the strong electrolytes, strong acids. Strong bases, some strong bases, example of the strong bases like alkali metal hydroxides like NaOH, KOH, RbOH, CSOH, cesium hydroxide. Also the alkaline earth metal hydroxides like the barium hydroxide, etc. They are the strong bases, like dissociate almost 100%. Some soluble salts which dissociate or ionize almost 100%. They are in category of the strong electrolytes, like as for example K2SO4. Many of them are the strong electrolytes, soluble salts, K2SO4, NaNO3, sodium nitrate, KClO4. Many of them salts are the Na2SO4, are the strong electrolytes, that is soluble salts, completely soluble salts which dissociate almost 100% in the aqueous solution. And the weak electrolytes are the chemical substances which do not undergo 100% dissociation, do not dissociate 100% when they dissolved in water. When they dissolved in water, they do not undergo 100% dissociation, do not dissociate 100%, they dissociate partially, say to a small extent, they dissociate very small extent. And the examples of the weak electrolytes are weak acids. Most of the organic acids are the weak acids. Some mineral acids are also a weak acid, like formic acid, HCOOH, CH3COOH, acetic acid, mineral acid, which are the weak electrolytes, like HCN, H2CO3, carbonic acid, like H3BO3, boric acid. They are the weak acids which do not ionize, do not dissociate 100%. almost they dissociate to a very small extent. Weak bases, some weak bases are also weak electrolytes, in the category of weak electrolytes, as for example like ammonia. Ammonia is a weak base, and the amines, like organic compounds like CH3NH2 methylamine, CH3 CH2NH2 like ethylamine, C5H5N like pyridine, they are the weak bases. And some sparingly soluble salts, some sparingly soluble salts are also weak electrolytes, do not ionize 100%, do not dissociate 100%, as for example the silver halides like AZX, like X is the fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Some sulfide salts like ZNS, HGS, CDS, they are the sparingly soluble salt, do not ionize 100%. Like they are the strong electrolyte and weak electrolytes. They all are the classification when they dissolved in the aqueous solution, they dissolved in the water. On the basis of the dissolution, their dissolution in the water. Like some of the strong electrolytes also behaves as the weak electrolytes in different solvent, like when formic acid, acetic acid dissolved in water, it is a weak electrolyte, but when it dissolved in ammonia solution, it acts as a strong electrolyte. So like if the solvent changes, the nature of dissociation, the degree of dissociation, the degree of ionization also changes.